Well, look at you. You've done it again. You've stumbled down the stairway into the dank basement to spend a little time with your snuff guru. Hi, I'm Paul Shalbetter. Welcome. It's time for another nasal snuff review, and we're taking a look at this one. This is the Janta Punjabi. Not an expensive snuff by any means. I think it's probably one of the least expensive per gram that's available on Mr. Snuff. Now, what do we have in the tin? Well, we've got a grind that is silky, very nice, medium, slightly finer than medium. There is enough moisture so that this is going to pill up between the thumb and the forefinger. So the moisture is very good. This isn't going to be a difficult sniff, even for a beginning nasal snuff taker. I'm warming the pinch so that I can really take advantage of the aromas that I know are there. Now, smelling the tin, the first thing I smell really is sandalwood and maybe a little bit of white musk. I'm also getting a minty scent, not quite hippie patchouli, but it could be patchouli. I always think it's patchouli if it's from India, but they have other mints there too. I really need to research more of the botanicals of India because some of the aromas kind of confuse me, frankly. Yeah, it does pill up between my thumb and forefinger here, and it did leave a little residue on my fingertips. Well, let's try this. All right, here we go. An incredibly easy sniff. Oh, wow, the mint right away. Yeah, I think it is a form of patchouli. But when I say patchouli, don't get put off by that. It's not the people queuing up to use the porta potties at a Grateful Dead show kind of patchouli. It's not the kind of patchouli that your pissed off feminist neighbor puts on her skin instead of bathing before she steps into her Birkenstocks and hustles her huge butt down to the by any means necessary or Antifa rally. It's not like that at all. You know, it's not the patchouli that in touch, eco friendly vegan hippies always use instead of chemical deodorants. No, no, no. It's not that at all. In the nose, in fact, it's more of a sensation than it is an actual aroma. What you get in the nose is you get quite a lot of that sort of white musk funk that I really love it, by the way. It's a very, very nice scent, but there's a lot of sandalwood here. And there is another flower that I suspect might be frangipani, but I couldn't swear to it. Is it frangipani or frangipani? I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments. Nicotine on this is really nice. It's not too much. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is nothing and 10 is potentially dangerous, and keep in mind that I have a very high nicotine tolerance. This rate's about a 6 to me, and it may affect you more strongly than a 6 if you take this. The nicotine is quite good, and it's not a confrontational, jittery sort of nicotine. It's very natural. It undoubtedly comes from the tobacco. Yeah, the scent is marvelous, truthfully. It's really good. In many ways, this reminds me of the Kailash from 6 Photo, but with less champa in it. I like it. On a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 is disgusting and 5 is delicious, the famous squinty scale, this is a 5 out of 5. Now, that being said, it is of the highest quality, and the perfume balance is fine, but there is no real tobacco taste to this at all. This is basically a carrier for the nice herbals and perfumes that this brings to you. The tobacco is not meant to stand alone on this. And it's not going to be an all-day, everyday snuff for me either. I generally prefer, kind of plain snuffs, toasts, that kind of thing for my everyday. But this is a nice change of pace. It is a wonderful nose refresher. And it gets a 5 out of 5 on the squinty scale. So that's it. Hey, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, excuse me, you see the subscribe button there. Push it. Go ahead, push it real good. You know, push the subscribe button. Also, while you're at it, hit that notification bell because that way you'll get notified when I upload a new nasal snuff review. Of course, it never hurts my ego if you hit that like button. And of course, remember, my compensation is your participation. I don't ask for donations on Patreon. I don't ask for donations via PayPal. I don't ask you to send me gifts, anything. All I want you to do is participate, and that means not only watch my videos, but come on, say something down in the comments section. Let's talk about this. Also, if you'd like to write to me off channel, my email address is unclesquinty@gmail.com. Thanks. God bless you.